Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of my I tried making money with the Medium Partner Program video. In case you missed part 1, I'll include it down below, but in today's video, I'm going to show you how much I was able to make after 6 months of posting mostly AI generated, well, not fully, but sort of AI generated articles. So if you're also curious about making money on Medium, keep watching this video. Alright, so first of all, if you're not familiar with the Medium Partner Program and how it works, let me break it down to you. However, if you're already pretty familiar and you just want to see the results, feel free to skip to this timestamp over here. Okay, so pretty much the Medium Partner Program is a more unique way of how you can make money as a blogger or a writer. Pretty much the Medium Partner Program is Medium's way of paying writers based on how much engaged reading time that their stories receive from the Medium members, which is a little bit different from traditional blogging where you mostly monetize your income from things like ads and affiliate links. So in order to become a Medium partner, you do have to pay $5 per month. It's pretty much like a subscription. And yes, you do have to pay $5 if you want to create content on Medium, just like if you want to just consume content on Medium. So pretty much every time when someone reads your stories, you get a portion of those $5 that they pay per month. And the longer they read your articles, the more money you're going to make. So it's pretty much a simple model. You write, people read, and Medium shares a portion of the subscribers' revenue with you, which I think this model is actually a really great way to incentivize people to create higher quality content. So if you've seen my previous video, you probably know that I've discovered a pretty unique way to create content for Medium on top of all the content that I'm already creating for my YouTube channel, Instagram, and all the other social media channels. Pretty much instead of writing an entire blog post from scratch, which does require a lot of work, plus English is not really my first language and writing has never been like a strong skill that I had. So pretty much what I've been doing is I've been transcribing my videos using platforms such as Riverside, which if you're not familiar with Riverside is actually a pretty great content creation tool. I will include my link down below if you want to check it out. So yeah, pretty much I transcribe the video and then I copy and paste the transcript into ChatGPT and just use the simple prompt saying, turn this into a blog post. So pretty much I'm using all of my original ideas, all the scripts that I created, all the thought that I put into my videos, but I pretty much just use AI to turn my video content into a blog article, which has become one of my favorite ways of repurposing my content because I already put so much time and effort into my YouTube videos. I might as well create an additional stream of income by using the exact same ideas and content that I have already created. Okay, so just a reminder, in my previous video, I decided to test the Medium Partner Program for 30 days, and during that time, I uploaded over 14 articles on my mostly empty, almost brand new Medium channel. And by the end of the 30-day experiment, I was able to increase my following from, I believe, 45 to over 90 people, which wasn't like a huge number, but I definitely was able to double my following. So pretty much after I finished that experiment, and as you guys know, in that video, I made just under $5, which my goal was to make around $5 or more just so that I could at least cover the subscription fee. So it has been a little bit over 6 months since I first started posting on Medium, and in terms of what I ended up doing after that is I pretty much just continued doing the exact same thing because I was already posting between 1 to 2 videos on my YouTube channel every single week. So I just kept transcribing and posting more articles. So let's actually go into my Medium Partner dashboard and I'm going to show you exactly what happened. So I started this experiment back in October 2024, which I concluded the experiment with about $4.15. So it was right under $5. And as a reminder, $5 was my goal because I just wanted to be able to cover the monthly Medium Partner Program fee. And so then in November, I definitely did not do well whatsoever and didn't even make it to $2. Then December was a little bit better. So it was a little bit closer to that $5 mark. And then in January, I was finally able to surpass that $5 mark and was able to cover my fee as well as make a little bit extra. So it was right under $7. And then in February, as you guys can see, one of my articles ended up doing really well and I will cover that article in just a second. But pretty much my earnings jumped to almost $22. And the cool part is that February is actually the shortest month, but it was definitely my best paying month out of all of them. Then in March, I think I was still kind of on that momentum from that article and I made almost $17 right here. And then now I'm filming this end of April and my earnings definitely went way back down. And I'm honestly not exactly sure if I'll break $4 this month, but I guess we'll see since I technically still have almost a week left. But yeah, guys, you can probably tell how crazy the earnings can, jump up and down. But I think because of how good of a month I had in February and March compared to the rest of them, overall, I'm still able to cover my monthly subscription fees. And I remember when I made this money, I was so excited that I even called my mom to tell her about this. Speaking of moms, I'm filming this right around Mother's Day, and I really think that this year you should give your mom something just as timeless as special as her love for you. In case you're still looking for ideas, Ana Luisa creates beautiful, sustainable jewelry that's designed to last, just like mother's love. From dainty gold necklaces to elegant earrings and bold statement pieces, there's something to match every style and personality. Do you know what makes Ana Luisa special? Their jewelry is not only stunning, it's crafted with care, using recycled materials and ethical practices. All at fair prices starting at just $39. So you can give her a meaningful gift without breaking the bank. Ana Luisa is not sponsoring this video today, but I've personally been wearing Ana Luisa jewelry for quite some time now, and as someone who is allergic to literally everything, I've had great experience with it so far. I've even been wearing it in my videos and been getting so many compliments for you guys, so thank you. Once again, don't forget to go to Ana Luisa using my link down below to get your mom the best Mother's Day gift this year. Now, when we go into more specific story stats, I'm actually going to sort this by highest earnings. So as you guys can see, my top performing article, which contributed the most to kind of my recent earnings, is the apps and websites that actually paid me with proof. Just funny enough, this topic ended up doing really well both on YouTube and here on Medium. And you can see that I made that off of about 980 reads. So once again, views are different from reads. And then my second top performing article is my Pinterest affiliate marketing, which is another topic that did really well both on YouTube and on Medium. And then in terms of the following, I ended up going from a little bit over 90 followers to 330 followers here. I guess one of the things that I really like about the Medium Partner Program is that unlike YouTube, where, you know, there's also things like the RPM and CPM, you can very much so make money on Medium just based off of the quality of your content. Instead of relying on things like, you know, the topic, the advertisers, like, you know, the age of your audience and things like that, which is a big factor on YouTube. So obviously, compared to a lot of other earnings videos that you guys have seen here on YouTube, this definitely wasn't, you know, anything impressive. However, I really think that considering I had a brand new account instead of, you know, having like years and years of experience like a lot of other Medium writers have, and also considering I didn't really have to create content from scratch and I literally was just repurposing my existing content that I already technically put a lot of time and effort into, I personally am really happy with the idea that I really just repurposed my YouTube videos and created articles and pretty much created this entire brand new stream of income that doesn't really take me that much time and effort. So since I'm already a YouTuber who is consistently uploading videos on YouTube, I'm just gonna continue uploading more on Medium and see how much I end up earning. So if you guys are curious, just let me know in the comments down below if you want me to make a part 3. Literally just comment part 3 down below just so that I know. Now, do I think this whole thing is worth it? I personally think that if you are just starting out on Medium and, you know, writing articles from scratch and everything like that, again, you might have different results depending on the topic of your articles, but I do feel like it's definitely one of those streams of income that can be pretty unpredictable and maybe a little bit slow. But if you are also like myself, who is already a content creator and you already put a lot of time and effort into creating and brainstorming content, I personally think Medium could be a really great way for you to also repurpose your content and, you know, just like me, create an additional stream of income. By the way, if you like this video, I actually think you're going to like this one as well, which is where I show you how I create more so affiliate marketing videos on Medium. I don't put these articles behind the paywall. This is the way that I generate passive income online through more affiliate links versus relying on the Medium Partner Program. So make sure to go ahead and check this out. As always, if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps a small YouTuber like myself, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!